Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In various zombie-themed games and movies, the military always ends up bombing or directly abandoning the cities occupied by zombies. However, in reality, when facing human enemies who also have weapons and use tactics, the military rarely resorts to nuclear bombing. So the nuclear explosion ending is obviously not reasonable. You have to know that besides survivors, there are many valuable things in big cities worth reclaiming. So in this episode, let's see if the 4th class Beast Marines can reclaim the city from the zombies. Before we start, I'll introduce them first. Run is a literal phonetic translation of Marine, and since the Marine Corps is part of the Navy, any new ground combat equipment is usually first allocated to Marine units. However, as Marines, they often lead in various offensive operations, so these soldiers mockingly call themselves 4th class people or two-legged multi-purpose beasts. Although they are said to be less equipped than the army, the difference isn't much, especially against unarmed zombies where even World War II weapons can be overwhelming. What's more, the Marines have light armored vehicles and assault amphibious vehicles 7. The former is equipped with a 25mm Bushmaster chain gun, and when the turret isn't installed, you can even mount mortars and other weapons inside the hull. The latter is an amphibious armored personnel carrier used for beach assaults, and its massive, hulking frame looks like it could have time traveled straight from World War I or Warhammer 40,000. I guess the tall height is designed to keep the center of gravity below the waterline to prevent the vehicle from capsizing in waves, but this height makes it look quite intimidating. Besides armored units, I've arranged helicopters for support. They include the Stallion, which can transport an entire reinforced platoon, and the Navy SEALs, always on standby in Little Birds. Since the module is set in the 90s, their old school style fascinates me, especially as there were no specialized tactical helmets back then. For convenience, they purchased Protect skateboard helmets to use. After all, soldiers' Kevlar helmets can't withstand direct rifle shots, right? And the skateboard helmet's front and back vents, designed for breathability, are perfect for DIY attachments using tape and straps by the special ops guys. They can attach flashlights, night vision goggles, and other gear to it. Even today, this classic helmet remains in vogue. I wear it when I go skateboarding or ride my bike in the summer. As classic as this helmet is, alright, let's get into the main part of today's video and see whether the Marines can break through the siege and set up a forward base in the zombie city.
Let's go. Lost Ball 09, this is Prob 2. Lock him up, that's a take. Alright.
Go, go, go! Return fire!
Bravo, Hotel 6. Bravo 2-6, over. Dog, sorry, but I can't help you at this time. Try to get out of there. Dog out. This is... Target acquired. Microgrid 532-1847. Confirm the takeoff. Suppress that target. I face this area. Roger, I'm taking Birdog. We'll be overhead in just a few. Birdog out.
Alright, it seems the simulation is up to this point. The Marines successfully secured an area in the city as a base. Subsequent supplies and personnel can be delivered here by helicopter. I believe the soldiers will soon reclaim the entire city. Of course, things like troop carriers unloading a whole squad in front of a tank or a Humvee crashing into an explosive followed by a reinforced platoon helicopter are all foolish acts orchestrated by the AI. Instead of repeatedly re-recording for a perfect run, we can just consider it for entertainment purposes and have some fun, which is actually quite good. Don't forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button. Your support is the motivation for me to continue creating great content. See you in the next video.